Hello, I'm Rachel Mathews from Successful Garden Design. In the last video, we looked at just how much difference design can make to a garden. In this video, we're going to look at what you can do with your garden without needing to hire a professional garden designer. So what exactly is design? Well, all it really is how you arrange the space. Just like in your home, your room layouts need to be functional and flow from one place to another, and the same is true with a garden. The difference with a garden, however, is there's very rarely a layout in place first. With your home, the architect's done all the work of thinking where the walls go and how the space is divided, so all you have to do is turn up, decorate with a bit of paint, add some furniture and a few knickknacks, and hey presto, you've got a great looking home. However, if you try that in a garden, it just doesn't work. You can't just go out and buy a whole load of plants and features and dot them around and have it look good. There needs to be an underlying design layout in place first. Then you can add all the plants and features and then it looks really good. And this is where virtually everybody goes wrong with their gardens. They try to decorate it as if it were a house, going out, purchasing lots of features and dotting things about here and there, and it never works, it never looks good, and it doesn't matter how much time, energy and effort you put in. Unless there is an underlying design structure in place, you are wasting your money. Now, if you've ever picked up a book on garden design, they manage to make it look like the most difficult process on earth. I don't know how and I don't know why, because in truth, good design is really very simple and it doesn't need to be expensive if you go about it in the right way. So I'm going to let you into a little secret that I suspect probably most professional garden designers don't know because they've probably never thought about it in these terms. Now this is probably going to sound somewhat absurd, so bear with me, but the real key to having a great looking garden is the shapes you choose for your lawn and patio areas. Now I know that does sound slightly crazy, but it's true. If you get the right shaped lawn and patio areas in place first, everything else just falls into place around it. And the shapes that you use dictate the flow and how the garden is used and viewed. I really can't put into words just how much difference getting the right shaped lawn and patio can make to your garden. But think about that for a minute. As unlikely as I'm sure it probably sounds, just getting the right shaped lawn can make a tremendous difference in your garden. Now, that's not something that is expensive or difficult to do. Now, yes, of course, if you're going to redo your patio, then yes, that's going to cost a lot more money. But if you're planning to redo it anyway, then doesn't it make sense to get the right shape using the materials in the right way that's going to enhance your garden and make it look so much better? Just the size, shape and direction of the patio stones you use makes a huge difference to the look and feel of it. So one of the reasons I think garden design books do come across as so complicated is because no one dares say, oh, just reshape your lawn. It doesn't really sound very sexy, does it? But I absolutely promise you it's the key to creating a great garden, and it really does work. Now the trick, of course, is to get the right shape for your garden. Long, narrow gardens need shapes that make them look wider and create interest. Wide gardens need shapes that make them look longer. And awkward shaped gardens need shapes that take your eye away from the awkward angles of the perimeter. And small gardens need to be made to look more interesting and larger. And it's this that I teach here at Successful Garden Design.
Now, whilst you don't always need a designer, you do always need a design. Otherwise, you're just wasting your money. Just by understanding how design works and by learning a few simple techniques, you can create a fantastic looking garden. So stay tuned and I'll show you all about what's involved with the online garden design courses that I run here at Successful Garden Design that will enable you to create a stunning design without needing to hire a garden designer. The main garden design course is called the Great Garden Formula. This is the most in-depth course and it's suitable for complete beginners and experienced gardeners. I break down the design formula into 7 simple parts that explains precisely how design works and how different shapes are required for different shaped gardens to make the most of your available space. There's also accompanying video tutorials where I show you exactly how each of the main garden design principles relates to your garden. And following the simple steps and formula laid out in the course will enable you to design any size, shape or style of garden, so you'll be able to get the satisfaction of transforming your front and back gardens and help friends and families with their gardens if you so wish. I'll also reveal all my tricks and cheats that I developed over the last 20 years as a professional garden designer. Now, I'm no natural artist, so I've had to come up with techniques that can allow someone like me, who's not a gifted artist, to be able to design and draw out ideas. And I'll show you how you can sketch out ideas, even if you're hopeless at drawing. So it won't matter if you struggle to visualise, my methods will help you overcome all of that. The Great Garden Formula course also includes access to the Garden Survey course, so you can accurately get your garden on paper, which is the vital first step to a good design. You'll also get access to the 5-minute plant expert, which will show you how to know which plants will grow well in your garden just by looking at their leaves. So you won't need to know a single plant name unless you want to be able to choose the right plants for your garden. To help give you plenty of ideas and inspiration, there's also garden galleries showing finished gardens and plans, key features like pergola and decking, and much, much more. The Great Garden Formula will enable you to see exactly what's wrong with your existing garden and the skills to rectify it and create a truly stunning garden without needing to spend a fortune. The simple design methods you'll learn are suitable for any size, shape or style of garden, no matter where in the world you're located. And because the course is 100% online, you can do it all at a pace that suits you and watch the video tutorials as many times as you want, wherever you want, as it's iPad and other mobile device compatible.
So I really hope that you're going to give this online garden design course a go. I know it's going to make a tremendous difference to your garden, and you will get back the money you spend on the course will save you a small fortune on going wrong with buying the wrong types of plants and features and getting them in the wrong place. And you'll have the satisfaction of having designed your own garden, and it's a really rewarding thing to be able to do. And you don't need to worry if you haven't got any drawing skills or previous experience. The way the course is designed and laid out makes it really easy for anybody to do. And the system that I teach is really simple and straightforward. And the course comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee, so you can try it out, and if it's not for you for any reason, you can have a full refund. So if you'd like to give it a go, click on the Add to Cart button beneath this video. Or if you're not viewing this on the website, go to successfulgardendesign.com/courses.